It's time for some more Planetary Rush to Grandmaster. In the last few episodes, our MMR has skyrocketed. We have not lost a single game yet in Planetary Rush to GM. Let that sink in. For today, I have some really cool strategies in mind. I'm going to be playing more centered on the Planetary Rush, make it do all the work, win with the most authentic Planetary Rush ever. Let's do it. Let's see, the first match is against the Protoss. Alright, now the build I did so far that I like the most against Protoss, by far actually, is the Hellion drop PF rush, because the sync there was the best, and then I think was also the game where the PF had the most impact, because the decision there is so hard. If there's Hellions in your base and a Planetary in the other, trust me guys, you are gonna panic, you will not know what to attack, and that's what I'm gonna go for here. Now, I really want to play against the Zerg. I think I mentioned in the last episode that I am so excited about playing Hellion Ghost with a Planetary. See if the Ghost can just be the perfect support unit or anything like that. But for now, we got a Protoss, and I'm gonna go for the build I did last time. Now, the build I did last time, it worked out super well. I had a proxy starport. I think I had 8 Hellions or something crazy like that, and then a Planetary to accompany it. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but sometimes I feel like if you freestyle, if you just forget about the build you did before and do another one, maybe you just end up doing a better build on accident, you know. And obviously I do have a good amount of experience doing weird builders and whatnot, so I should be able to figure this one out. Now, I don't think we have played against him before. Urizen, no idea how to say that. Sounds like it could be some kind of anime name. Personally, I haven't watched that many, so I'll leave that up to you guys, the experts in the comments. If you guys do enjoy this content, by the way, make sure to subscribe. For this year, we have big goals. I would love to reach 100k subs in the first couple of months. That is the first goal, so if you guys would like to help me out with that, that would be awesome. And of course, it will help you not miss any future videos if you turn on the notifications as well. Now, should I stay on one gas for this is the question. I'm actually thinking about, oh wait, this is a cool idea. I could do... Okay, this might sound like a really obscure term to you guys, but I could do the bulldozer. I imagine most people don't know what the bulldozer is. It's a build I used a while ago. I've been using it on my streams, the last few streams I did against Protoss. And it's pretty much a factory expand. That is what it is. But instead of the expand... Oh, he's taking my gas. Okay, huh. Then I need to adapt a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put back into gas. So what I do is normally I cut gas at the perfect timing, so my build works out 100%. But if he's gonna steal my second gas, I'll probably have to replace that by just taking my first gas instantly, or start mining from it instantly. Wait, you need to go here, buddy. Kill that gas for me. For some reason, I think in my head I thought this was a Reaper and I needed to scout or something like that. Now, I also want to get a proxy starport up. I can probably build it like there. It's actually a really nice trick, by the way. If you want to go for a proxy starport, places like behind rocks is a really good position, because obviously medevacs can fly over the rocks, so it doesn't matter that it's behind it. And it's pretty well hidden. Now, the biggest problem here is that I'm not going to have gas for a Planetary and a medevac right away, so we're just going to have to see how that works out. I could just go... Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Why not? I'm going to go absolutely insane and try to mine a little bit of extra gas from this. And you would tell me, Mark, you're just being too stupid right now. This is a terrible idea. But the reason why it's not that bad of an idea, I'm going to say that bad, because maybe it is a bad idea after all, is that at some point I'm going to have too many SCV. He's going to see that gas and be like, wait, this is actually genius, guys. He might think that I have a command center now. Because why else would I be making a gas there? But you can see the little red number over my command center means I have reached optimal saturation. And I can just use the excess SCVs I have to go for, you know, the long distance mining in the natural. Now, I am making a medevac first because I still need to make an eBay anyway. eBays do build pretty fast, but we're just going to have to see. I'm actually going to put the 2 SCVs in the command center here, because I have to, I might as well use them. This is like definitely the weirdest build I've done yet, by the way, with the long distance mining. I can even just make this gas now, but it's a little bit expensive, right? So let's see. Okay, he has all the units in the main. This is... Oh, I can't actually put it there. That's annoying. I need my medevac to show up ASAP. There we go. Medevac is gonna come now. And then these Hellions are all gonna go into the main. Oh, no. This is when he realizes, guys. Here we go. The Hellions are in. And I'm just gonna put it on top of his ramp to really try and block his bases off. That is the plan here. Now make that a Planetary. Oh, I do need to... No, that's the wrong button. There we go. I need to save these. Keep these Hellions in the main. Oh, maybe I can actually... No, I want to use this for the SCVs. Or for the Hellions, rather. There we go. You can see he's not sure what he should be focusing on. And I need to just buy time with these. That's the entire plan. These are going to go into the natural. And hopefully I can keep the PF alive here. Okay. Oh, the Immortal popped out on the outside. That is massive for us. There we go. Now I'm into the natural. And he's gonna run here, which is even better, because he's just distracting himself with this probe movement. That Planetary is gonna finish, guys. And the Immortal's on the outside. You can tell he's targeting the Planetary now. The Planetary finishes. Might be able to get into the main. It's doing so much damage already anyway. Look at that Planetary just destroying. Now he will be able to use a battery overcharge to kill it, sadly. But I think, you know, the damage has definitely been done. Now it's not 100% over. Because I don't have a follow-up, but oh, yo, this Planetary is popping off right now. How is that even still alive? It's doing amazing. The Adept tried to snipe me, but it survives the Adept. Let me try to target that weak Stalker. Oh, he did get my SCV there. That's a little bit of a shame. And wait, he's actually still alive. Okay. I think his Stalkers were so low HP that he decided not to go for it. He's probably going for a counterattack right now. He did bring the Immortal back. He figured that would be a safer way to deal with it. And my Planetary has fallen. But that Planetary did an incredible amount of work. That is the best a Planetary has looked in a few episodes. So that is fantastic. Now, I'm in a weird situation because I'm trying to survive here on one base while my opponent's on two bases because I killed so many workers. I don't know if I killed enough. I was still mining from the gas in my natural as well. And now I have this follow-up Hellion drop. He realizes he killed my medevac and he might not have... Oh, he did leave units at home. Okay. Now let me just fly out. I don't think he has... yeah, I didn't see a Twilight here. So I do feel pretty safe. I'm gonna send my Liberator into the main, and that's gonna be a follow-up to my Hellion drop hitting the natural. He might have a Prism. Ooh, we need to be very careful with that. He might have a Prism. So I'm gonna put my tank on top of this production facility, so an Immortal from here can't just kill me. That would be very unfortunate. I think it's a good time. I'm actually gonna keep proxying here. I'll just make a Raven there, because why not? I do need to keep this Liberator here. Until my Hellion drop arrives, else it's obviously not going to be a very good distraction. That will just die to a few Stalkers, which would be very unfortunate. Let's see. Okay, he's going for a Robo Bay. I'm actually just going to drop here to hit his buildings, because then... Okay, he's targeting the medevac, which... Oh no, he just split. Okay, yeah, well done by him. He didn't panic and didn't F2 over, so that's good job by him. He's not going to take too much damage from this. Probably a few more workers going down. Maybe I can get one more. Doesn't look like... Wait, I don't know if he saw this lib. By the way, he might not. I think he wasn't paying attention, guys. Does he know there's a Liberator there? I don't know. I do think it's safe to say we got massively ahead from the Planetary rush, looking at his worker saturation. So this was 100% a success. I do need to make sure to not die to like a disruptor. So I'm gonna get stim very late. I would like to end this with some kind of two-base push. This is not the kind of game that I would like to drag out for too long. Mostly because my main is mined out. So even though my economy is better on paper, I'm not actually gonna have that good of a saturation. Like, this sounds weird, but because I killed so many of his workers, his base is also not gonna be mined out anytime soon. I wonder if I can just make everything here. This is really silly, but why not, I suppose. Let's get a tank over here and a tank over there to complete... Oh, actually, I killed. That's pretty nice. Might kill a Stalker? No, didn't. I don't think I killed a few probes, though, so that's nice. Let's see where the batteries are. One battery's there, one is all the way in the front, which means... I can send my Raven to the main base, do some damage there. And then hopefully he doesn't have like enough Colossi or Disruptors out to stop my attack. That is the dream. This is... Oh no. I see a little bit of a shiver there, guys. That's an Observer flying over. And that is not what I wanted to see. Maybe I should actually just go for it because he doesn't have Blink. The Raven is going to provide a nice distraction in the main. Going to drop an auto turret with that. I'm actually going to send a few Marines up front to snipe the Observer if we can find it. The Observer should be somewhere here, or did I miss it already? Maybe I did miss it already, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. Now let's drop an auto turret here. This is a really good distraction. I mean, at this point I can't even... Oh, he's going there. Guys, this could be perfect. I'm gonna do a chess move. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he did have the Observer. Okay. Well, he didn't kill that much, actually. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I didn't think he saw me. Oh, need to be careful here. A little bit of splitties, very nice. And sacrifice the star for like a gambit, if you will, to go for the natural. Oh wait, he actually let it live. That is insane. I'm gonna drop a mule to repair that. Can I balance this repair to save both of these? Oh, I don't have vision. That's really unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Well, that works out. Let's see, can I... Oh, I'm actually saving both right now. This is pretty epic. Oh, he could have gone for that. He probably should have. Okay. I mean, I'm trying my best to save both of these. Need to keep scanning here. Stim is not anywhere near completion yet, which is unfortunate. That Colossus is going to do all the work, though, and we are going to be cleaned up here. So that Does suck. I do think we're still alright, unless he has that base. Then we're a little bit screwed. I did rebuild this starport already. I guess now I just have 2. I mean, oh, he does have a 3rd base too. Oof. This is not looking super hot. I think my follow-up was just a little bit too scuffed, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Maybe if I had a little bit of a better follow-up, I would have been in a better spot. I still think I'm okay, mostly because I have the 2nd starport at home. So even though I can't produce starport units from a reactor, I'm still gonna have enough starport units, so that's pretty good. And yeah, you can see that I have way less money than you probably expected, and that's just because the base is mined out, right? Like my main base has 6 workers on the mineral patches, and that makes for an absolutely tragic economy. I'm just gonna stim some units forward, try to see if I can find the disruptor shot. Doesn't look to be any disruptors here yet though. Let's see. Oh, he does have 1 disruptor. I'll just stim for that. I can do some splitties anyway. Oh, this is not a big enough army by him, I think. He's being a little bit brave here. Especially, he's not even firing that disruptor shot. Does he have upgrades? No, he doesn't. Okay. That was a pretty good fight by him technically when it came to the position of the units, because my Marines were fighting the Zealots and my Marauders were fighting the Stalkers. Now let me snipe that Pylon, and that means I can now snipe the Colossus because he doesn't have the reinforcement Zealots, and that is going to be the game-losing mistake for him there, I believe. Now, I was probably up in supply, but I still needed something big to happen to win that game, and I think that was just what we needed. Now, I can kill this one too. He still has the Prism. He needs to use that Prism. I think he might have sent it across the map, guys. Oh, another mistake here. Turret is also doing a lot of damage in the main. There we go. It is me. Oh, it's a heart. You get a heart back. Probably looks more like a potato, but I did my best, guys, as long as you know. And there we go. Planetary Rush to Grandmaster has finally produced a very worthy planetary fortress of the show, I want to say. The planetary did so much work up here, allowed me to kill the workers. And what I love so much about this opponent is this opponent didn't just sacrifice his entire mineral line to kill the planetary. He was actually trying to balance it and did a way better job than the others. And he's also very well mannered, and it does make me happy if I get to compliment such a nice mannered person as opposed to a bad mannered person. But that's it for game number 1. Let's keep it going. All right, second game is against a Zerg. All right, guys, it's time. Can we make some kind of incredible planetary ghost rush work? We're gonna find out. I think I'm gonna open as I have been. At least, I feel like... I'm not sure if I'm wrong about this. I just feel like we haven't played a lot of Zergs in the last 2 episodes, maybe. I don't really remember my last TVZ. But I want to open the same way I did at the start of the series. So I'm gonna go for very fast Hellions on 1 base. And then instead of going for a Cyclone controlling the map follow-up, I want to make Ghosts. And the biggest reason for this is that Planetary is pretty good against almost all Zerg units. The unit is very bad against is the Ravager. Snipe one-shots Ravagers. So I think if Zergs go for like the normal option, trying to bake it with Ravagers without losing any resources, the Ghost might be a really sick counter to that. Now, obviously, there are problems with this, but as you guys can imagine, every single Planetary Fortress Rush has some problems, right? It just costs a lot of money to make happen. And the biggest problem on this map in particular is that Zergs have this base in the back. If I commit to playing Heli and Ghost on 1 base, and my Zerg guy over here just goes on 3 bases and chills and makes some spines or something, then my eco is going to be absolutely terrible. Maybe I can make some pressure happen, but keep in mind a spine cannot be sniped. And that would, you know, it would defend. The main problem with the spine for the Zerg typically is that they can't grow their eco. Like, planetaries can't push up, so you don't have to make spines. But we have seen some Zergs making spines before, and if they make spines against Heli and Ghost and just go for an economic approach behind it, that could be our biggest problem. Now, let's just see how it plays out. Obviously, I have no idea how this Zerg is going to react. They all react completely differently. And I'll just have to respond to that in turn. Now, let's pay attention to where the overlords are so I know where to place my planetary. Should I expand before? No, expanding before the PF is just going to hit too late, I think, right? I'm going to make this first. And then I see 1 overlord over here. So the overlord is scouting the top part. I don't know what it's doing. You always have to keep in mind that people could realize that this is me, because my name is not Barcode, it's quite literally Salt Cannon. So, okay. This is, yeah, I think this person is just aware who we are. You don't do this. I can tell you guys that for sure. That is not something you do. So this person must know who we are, or he was just maybe he A-moved his drone and was on autopilot. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so the thing is there. I'm gonna make my CC down here. And then... let's see, the Zergling path should be straight through the middle. Normally, Zergling path is not very interesting. The reason it's interesting here is because I don't have a Reaper. When Zerg sees you don't have a Reaper, they tend to send their Zergling straight across because they'll think you're playing CC first. That's pretty much how it goes. Now, I'm just gonna... You guys, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even gonna expand. I am gonna try my... I actually need a second gas anyway if I ever wanted to make Ghost, right? I'm just gonna go for this insane... one-phase Ghost Planetary. And there we go. Now we can kill the Lynx for free. That is nice. My Marine was spotted. That doesn't matter at all. It's just a scouting Marine, really. He's probably like, oh my god. Maybe even send him into a rush of panic, seeing that Marine pop up there. That is ideal. Though we do need to contain the creep there. Without the creep being contained, we're gonna be in trouble. Ah, we already missed killing the first tumor. That is not great. I'll be honest, guys. That is definitely not great. Now, I can make one ghost before making the engineering bay, I think. It's just... Okay, there's one tumor that we can kill. That's very nice. Okay. At least we got that going for ourselves. Now, let's get the eBay. The thing is, I can also put my command center next to his third, like right here. But then it's only killing the third and nothing else. And that is a big problem. Now, let's fly it in, see how it goes. Maybe we can snipe another tumor as well. That would be great. He does have 3 queens at this point. I might have to just pop it down here and see. Let's see, there's no tumors being built. So that is gonna land. See, oh, that was a tumor being built right there. I think I saw it. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna kill that one too. Oh, actually gonna get all of these because he's not really paying attention there. That is nice. I can go right in between this, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's trying to counter it now. Oh, no! The creep barely moved enough to cancel it. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Planetary is being built. I do need to expand behind this. I feel like there's no way I can kill someone with this. I need this SUV, by the way. Here we go. I'm gonna get a snipe off. Make sure to target the Lynx. He's trying to kill the PF with the Lynx, but I'm actually getting a really good target fire going here. I have one ghost destroying. This SUV is doing a really good job repairing, by the way. And this Planetary is still alive. This queen is gonna die. Oh, I do need... Okay, I can actually snipe this queen. There we go. That's being sniped. Okay, the Planetary is still up and kicking. I've killed all of his queens already at this point. He still has a few Zerglings alive, though. Here he goes, he's making more and more Lynx. Ooh, it's gonna be very close here, guys. I think we might barely not survive this. Let's try to get a snipe off. Okay, we got one more. I mean, it is still alive, but barely not, I think. If the SUV finishes, it could save us. SUV, please, please, please. Repair. The SUV is repairing the Planetary. Guys. No way, it's still alive. Please stay alive. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. 1 HP, 3. No, what? How is... That is not legal. What just happened here, guys? I can't believe what I just saw. That might have been the most insane thing that happened so far on the YouTube, like ever. Legitimately, like ever. What on earth was that? Holy cow. That's another queen going down. I don't think he has a lot of queens left. Keep in mind, I have my Planetary backup now. What have we just done? Oh no. Guys, you just witnessed the craziest thing to happen on this YouTube ever. Literally. I think I can say literally that was the craziest thing ever. Holy freaking cow. That might have just transcended the nuke landing on 1,000,000 roaches on Ghost of Grandmaster. It just, what am I even supposed to say? Look at this Planetary HP. This is gonna blow your mind. Look at it, guys. It's gonna go down to 2. I think it's gonna go down to 2. Look at it. It's 40. It's below, it's 15. It's like, it's 3. I think it went down to 1. There we go, 2 HP. I think it was 1. I saw 1 HP in there. It's burning and it's 1 HP, but somehow the repair of the SUV kicks in before the Zergling gets a hit off or before the burn gets a hit off. Yeah, I mean, I think I should just leave it as it. This was honestly art. I don't know if it's ever gonna get better than this on the tube, but I'm glad you were all here to witness this. Make sure to subscribe for this Planetary, by the way. It deserves it. Like it as well. We're not finished yet, though. Let's go for game number 3. Alright, game number 3 is against a Terran. Alright, we got every matchup here. We're getting some really high OMR players now too, guys. We're playing against 5Ks. And it's actually perfect that I got every single matchup because I did have an idea for every matchup. I told you guys I had 3 strategies in mind. At least I think I said that in the intro. I'm not 100% sure anymore. But I did have 1 strategy in mind per matchup that I really wanted to do to make the Planetary as good as possible. And try to tell me, guys, that it hasn't worked out. Both of the games absolutely amazing so far. And now we have a TVT to wait for us. Now, my plan for this game, I actually don't know if the build works out. That's a problem that we're gonna, you know, try to solve in the next few minutes. But my plan is barracks at home to make everything seem normal, right? Then we go for a proxy CC and a proxy factory. We get a reactor on the barracks at home to make some marines and stuff. We try to fly a barracks in, or a command center in, sorry, with tanks coming behind. And then at home, We switch the reactor to the starport we make after, and then we try to take control of his natural with Tank Viking. Now this all, you know, just to be honest here, guys, with you and myself, I don't like lying to myself, I want to be honest. This is going to require a really good stroke of luck here, but we'll see, we'll see. Now, it is a barcode that does leave me in the lack of knowledge, I want to say, of what he does. Obviously, I can't predict the builds of a barcode. Trust me, guys. You know, sometimes I remember who I played against 7 years ago in Tournament X. I don't remember which barcode is who, okay? That's kind of the extent of my my knowledge there. That's a little bit too much. I'm also going to send this one across, actually. I think I need 2 SCVs on the other side. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, we might be getting cheesed. Okay, yeah, we are definitely getting cheesed here. This is a proxy Reaper with 2 barracks, most likely. So I'm going to have to make the factory at home. And then I guess we're going to go for the classic, at this point classic, counter-planetary rush. Okay, that means I'm going to have to do it in the main base, but that's alright. We're going to change strategy here, but obviously I don't just want to die to a silly proxy Reaper. Or I mean, it's a good build. I don't mean silly. I mean, like, it would feel a little bit bad to just die to a cheese straight up, right? I'm going to pull some SUVs here for the 2 Reapers that are going to jump in undoubtedly. He could have done a mind game and actually pull SUVs away from the mineral line. Now let me just try to focus here first until it's apparent nothing is going on. Could also be... Oh, there we go. Try to get a nice surround. Oh, that's a really good start. What a start. First Reaper is going to go down. Second Reaper is surrounded. Yeah. What can I say, guys? That was just... That's painful. That's... Can't really say anything else. That is, his mind is in 1,000 pieces right now. It's exploded. If this guy has mental power left after that, I would be very, very surprised. That would just be insanely impressive if he has any mental power left to continue this game. There we go. This Reaper's gonna die. The next one is gonna die as well, probably. No, I'm not gonna take... I think I was winning, but I'm not gonna take the risk. He's gonna jump up and die anyway, so... yeah, that works too, I guess. 1 for 2 once again. I think I lost 1 Reaper and I killed 4. That is quite something. Now, he did have a barracks down here. I'm not sure why the barracks are so far apart. That's actually a little bit unusual. Now, he's still trying to make Reapers. Okay, one of them is gone. I'm gonna hide the eBay, just so he doesn't know it's a planetary rush, because... Planetary rushes, believe it or not, do have a pretty obvious counter, which is, you know, blocking it from landing if you go for the main base. He does have 1 more Reaper alive, by the way. I'm gonna kind of... Ah, he does see me looking for it. I'm just gonna scan the entire right side of the map and hope I find it. Now, for him, this just looks like I'm doing a 1-base counter all-in, which is pretty good. You can tell he's gonna check for the natural. Really hope he doesn't see that eBay. That would be a little bit annoying if he saw that. Now, command center is almost done. Should be done in about 10 seconds or so. You found my email, and right now he's like, huh, I think I might know who this is. Most likely. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Oops, that's the wrong button. I do always mess up the buttons on the thing, by the way, I have to admit. That is a mistake I make frequently. Oh, look, it's funny. I'm actually putting the CC next to his. I think I'll put it right there. The medevac should arrive in time, I think. Oh, I can actually just do some really good Reaper micro here as well. I can just morph the planetary, and like if he locks on... Oh, please don't kill that. Okay, he's gonna try to prevent it. That is the right move. But like I said, my medevac is on the way, and my medevac is gonna give me a very potent army to deal with this. There we go. We're gonna jump into the main. We're gonna get the Hellions out, land the thingy as well. He's trying his best to block, but I have a lot of units. And with a medevac, you can micro against Cyclones, by the way. You can just pick up the thing there. It is actually going to manage to land, which is fantastic. Planetary is building. Now, oh, he's going to put so much attention on killing the Planetary that my Reapers are just going to be able to annihilate him. Let's do some lifts there. One of those lock-ons is onto the medevac, which is going to be a problem. I did lose my SCV, I believe. Let's kill this Cyclone. I think I might get it before it gets repaired. There we go. Now, ideally, I move out with the Reapers here. So he has to start focusing again on... Where did my SCV go? There it is. So he has to focus on killing that, and then my Reapers can come back in. You can see this Planetary is going to finish, so I have to transition now, I think. I can totally keep this alive, by the way. I just need to make SCVs. Actually, I'm going to drop a mule for this, because I want to repair it. There we go. Actually, I can just attack the Cyclone for free until he cancels the lock-on. There you go. Try to transition back at home. I have another thingy available, and now the Planetary is going to be getting repaired. And every time he locks on, I can just go for that Cyclone or go for the SCVs. Just need to make sure... Okay, let's lift that off. Ooh, misclick by me. That's unfortunate. Now, I'm repairing this very well, so it's just straight up not going to die to this, I think. Going to transfer a few SCVs over to my next base. Oh, I did lose another unit, I believe. Oh, the Planetary! It actually got a shot off! No way, that's massive. And I can just go and snipe these SCVs. And then if I micro properly, I can do this for free. Because every time he locks on, you just pick them up. But his command center is dying! I'm gonna make a turret. Maybe it'll kill the command center. You can tell he's trying to get mag field now, which is a pretty good idea. I do like that idea. Let me actually pick up these units. And then, oh, I can shoot the factory from here. I actually didn't realize that all this time. I can shoot the freaking factory from here. So that factory is there's just no chance it's gonna finish. I might be able to kill this barracks with the turret. Wait, is it actually dead? I think the factory is dead, guys. It's just gone. I don't think he realized it was dying, else he would have tried to lift it off. He's trying to get... And now I can just attack the Cyclones again. Every time he locks on, I can just go for the Cyclones. You see, he's trying to kill it. He's even gonna lose a Cyclone for that, maybe. No, barely not. But I mean, I'm already mining at home. I'm feeling great. My tank is coming! Oh my god, this is such a cool attack. Guys, this has to be the best episode ever. I don't know if there's ever gonna be a better episode than this guy. This is... You guys are witnessing the peak right now. I lifted a freaking tank in his main while making turrets. Like, I didn't even know... I didn't even know how it could be any better than this. This is just the best thing ever. I guess I'll just start killing one of... Oh, he does have another thingy over there. Let me save that medevac. There we go. The tank is just absolutely destroying right now. There's nothing he can do against the tank. He's just being obliterated by that one siege tank, guys. And there's nothing he can do about it. I do have another tank on the way as well. There we go. He's gonna try to kill it. Don't think it's gonna work. Can I get that before it dies? Okay, he does get it, but he lost every single cyclone for it. My second tank is already there. And guys, we have peaked. Maybe the best TVP so far, the best TVZ, and the most incredible moment on the YouTube. This incredible moment against Terran. Units loss is looking brutal. 31 SCVs killed. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm not going to say anything else because this was the perfect video. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and get out of here. Adios.